Hello everybody, my name is Mikael and next to me is the always awesome Pekka.
Thanks.
And today we're playing Zombies. This is the name of the game in European markets, but I believe in the US and other specified markets it's called Zombies Ate My Neighbours. It's a name different, sometimes they name games differently
Sure.
according to the regions. This is a particularly wonderful game that I played when I was a child, and it's published by Konami and developed by LucasArts. LucasArts, such a lovely company.
Yeah, that is a great company. I'm really excited about the Day of the Tentacle remake that's coming soon. Well,
Exactly.
It's coming next year, I guess.
And let's just press start here, see how this goes.
I've actually never played this game before.
Well, I'll tell you
For more than like 10
as
seconds.
we go. So, you know, back in these days, we didn't really have twin stickery per se. You had to use a D-pad to move around and then to aim also. So here you have logic is that you have to save the humans, you know, as in many games of this sort, and you have to destroy all the enemies getting there. This particular game has the classic zombie and classic monster type of setup. So you have Jason from Friday the 13th, you have mummies, and etc. etc. And there's all kinds of places like this where you can open them up by just walking to them from the bottom, and you can collect special weapons like that, which you can then change in your inventory.
And I guess those would be the neighbors.
Those are the neighbors, the humans.
They're uneaten neighbors, though.
They're not dead yet, but if you do let monsters approach them, then they will get moved. So you have to kind of be aware of these guys. And you know, if you're used to twin stick shooting, you can't really strafe, and you can't really run away in the same type of manner that in really cool modern classic games you can these days. So this is kind of a throwback to the era when you had to make do with the D-pad.
Sure.
And that was the best that we could have. They have these cool trampolines you can jump around with.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
There's keys. There's actually skeleton keys. There's all the classic elements that we know and love. And you have ammo pickups of all sorts. So, as you may see up there, you have health. You have some awesome tunes to listen to. And soon we'll be getting some really awesome weapons, so we can really start ripping stuff up.
Well, I already have this awesome squirt then.
You already have, and you also have a secondary weapon of grenade type Buzz Cola cans. That's the name of the map. That's the map, yeah. You can do that too. Doesn't actively.
Finding out the control area.
Exactly. So did you kind of get the controls down? Now you can see you're changing.
So. Oh yeah.
Changing the primary weapon there. There's at least one human somewhere still hidden, so we need to find them out.
Maybe here.
Let's see if they're here. This is kind of where we started, I think. So
right.
let's try to. Maybe it's somewhere in the middle.
The levels are pretty compacted.
And there's this sort of a limitation that comes with the territory. That when you're traveling with a friend, you can't go everywhere. You got to kind of choose. And one of the first games where communication really mattered.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You really had to turn into, well, you know, yelling and all this kind of stuff to make your communication more efficient. It's the dog! And there's one more human here, and
Two
one more. And now we get these cool teleportation doors that, you know, when we walk into, transported to the next level.
That's very realistic.
Magic, you know, it does exist, as far as I'm concerned.
For sure.
I said more, so I get bonus points. You'll have
stole
time.
all my humans.
I know.
Stole all my neighbors.
You'll have time to catch up.
Neighbor stealer.
That's just don't tell my wife that. So I think we're good. All right. So the game has a lot of levels. The first couple of ones are these very you know, neighborhood friendly ones. Here you get the bazooka, which you can actually blast holes into walls.
Oh, nice.
So you can see these. Let me try to change that. I'll equip my bazooka when I only need it, since it has limited ammo capacity. But if we find one more human there, it's not always that straight on with how I pick stuff up. So you'll end up going around humans and targets quite a bit before you can hit them. Some 3D action here. Got that little kid from there, some guy barbecuing. And yeah, you can open these, try to open it from the bottom up, but you just walk up towards it, so you get some hidden loot from there.
I think I just got some trash.
And here
I think there was a raccoon in there.
There was a raccoon and a half. The doors and the parts of the walls that are clearly damaged, you can hit those with your bazooka.
Oh, I see. There's
Right,
one here,
so-
but that's probably, I don't think we need to destroy
Yeah,
that
so
one.
now if we don't want to use the key, I don't know if, right, see, I can use my key here, right? So we can do that, enter the house, or we'll try to get,
Whoa.
see, there's some enemies even hidden in the walls and the cabins. I don't need to go right now, I can go later. Let's get the babies, I'll let you get that.
Oh, thanks.
So that's actually a monster potion, so you can join your fellow enemies and become this purple thing. I would activate it now, if you may. So choose your, and then use that. Then you can punch through walls. You have basically unlimited ammo to punch through walls, punch enemies. I'm pretty sure you don't even die. The brick walls are something you can't really punch through. But for example here, this hedge should be no problem at all. So that really allows you to get to hidden areas. Like for example here you can see there's like this area that's clearly closed off. Try to hit it from the bottom. And here, just this part, just hit up here.
What? Oh.
Boom.
Oh.
Mystery stuff.
Mystery thing.
Exactly.
Nice.
So just a little demonstration of what kind of power-ups you can get in the game.
Yeah, I see.
And some of these have hidden maze compartments here, so you kind of need to know
Kind of
to
like
be on the
Legend of
lookout.
Zelda.
Exactly, but they don't always work as logically, so as you might
Sure.
want. But since I have played the game about 20 years ago, a lot, you know, I remember all these things by heart, so it's not a problem for me to show around my neighborhood.
This neighborhood doesn't look like
Your common.
they have a bit of a nuclear waste problem.
They do. They do have a problem.
I guess that's why the zombies are here.
That could be part of it. I call it home, so I don't judge.
Sure.
You know, it's where I grew up. It's where all my friends and I gathered around summer bonfires. So I have fond memories of here.
You'd probably not put fires around those
The toxic waste bins.
barrels. Yeah, that might be dangerous.
I totally get it, but then again, it's something you kind of learn to live with as
Sure.
life goes on, right?
Yeah.
Let's try to find one last human. It's always about finding that one last human that you miss at some point, and then I'll save my super secret potion for the next level.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Zombies.
I think this is where we came from.
Could be.
Oh.
Get all the special
I'm actually
weapons.
out of squirty gun. Fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's.
You would think that I could just refuel it in the pool,
You would think.
but I guess it's not an actual, like, just a regular squirt gun, you know?
No, it's definitely not your run-of-the-mill.
Mm.
So, what would you think? Can we use our special map? See?
Oh.
There we go.
That makes sense.
Let's try to go here. Oh man, this zombie's really killing me. It's like The Walking Dead.
Oh.
No, he's gonna get killed though. He's gonna get
He's
killed.
over there. Oh.
We can't make. Oh man, I lost one life. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! I got him. Yeah, those Coca-Cola grenades are not the most useful ones. Glad our friend Indiana Jones didn't get killed. Now we can get to the next level. So, as we're getting on to the next levels, I think there's going to be different monsters and themes coming up, and we can definitely see a progression here. There's no kinds of things that last to the next round, so this is a true premise of a roguelike or any game made before 1995, where you actually just play for the fun of it.
What else would you play for?
Well, you know, depending on the year you were born, you don't really have a choice.
Sure.
Kids these days have it so well because they don't really have a limit of games to play, but back in these days, you kind of just have to do what had.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Alright, try to get those zombies. Let's get some more humans, and I'll try to bust out my special brew here. This is my new formula that I'm trying out. Okay, so this was actually a super speed potion. Not particularly effective considering that we're supposed to be doing this by the two of us. But you can actually get those shoes, I think they will have the same effect. And now mine already ran out, so... Nope. Well,
I guess I can
activate
it if I want.
There you go.
Well, I don't think
These popsicles here, you can pick up your set of popsicles. They're primary weapons, and they're really good at that. Tomatoes are also primary weapons, so you start getting a lot of different types of primary weapons.
Oh, Chucky.
Yeah, those little dark-haired Chuckies are really not my favorite thing. And they also turn into these fire monsters, I think.
Oh.
Some of them, like this guy, see?
There we go, yeah.
So they'll chase you for a while, and they'll really make sure that you don't have a good day. As Chucky-type characters in games or movies would do.
You know, I don't remember a whole lot of Chucky-type characters in games.
No? Well, I guess we played different sorts of games then.
Maybe that's it, yeah.
That looked like Chucky.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, can you name any good ones?
Like baby enemies that follow you with an axe.
Yeah.
After seeing this one here, I can't bring any to mind. But then again, there's a lot of horror games nowadays that might have little babies, but they don't necessarily follow you with an axe because I think horror has changed in the years.
Sure. I mean, these days you just need like a young girl with sort of a pale young girl
with long dark
That's pretty
hair.
much it. Like white robes.
Yeah.
That's scary today.
That's what I see every time I go out in Helsinki. Pale white girls all around, just like a horror movie. I probably shouldn't have said that, but you know, you get the gist of it.
Sure.
Okay, I think this might be our last. No, still a couple more humans to go through.
This is the map button.
Map indicator there.
Can't see anything in the map.
It's a bit difficult to control sometimes.
Oh.
Alright, here we go. So I think we have to go here and then to the right, and we'll get that.
There we go.
Magic potion there too. Alright, so soon we'll be getting into levels with bigger enemies, better enemies.
Bigger enemies?
So there's boss fights also.
Boss fights?
You heard it right. Boss fights in a game from 1993.
I don't think
You didn't see that one coming, huh?
Yeah. I don't think I've even heard of boss fights in it.
So this is a mini boss, but you've got to run, man. Those are probably the hardest enemies in the game.
Kind of a hedge clipper guy.
It's definitely a hedge clipper kind of a guy. He's the Jason guy, but you can kill him with one bazooka shot. The problem is that he's not alone. Unlike in the movies, he comes with friends.
He had some friends in the movies too, didn't he?
Freddy Krueger was a friend of his in some of the movies, but I think in most of Friday the 13th movies he was solo.
I mostly meant his mom, but I don't know. I actually haven't seen the movies.
Alright.
So I'm just like going by what I've heard.
Exactly. They're pretty scary movies, so you know, I didn't see all of them anyway. I'm running low on health, so I'll try to find my health packs here. See these clowns you can also leave here, and they'll concentrate on killing them. I'm all out of health packs too. And that's like, yeah, they have this cool sound.
Kind of a scary clown, really.
I don't know if we can kill him. I think we should just try to run away. Except with the bazooka, yeah. So you had to. I don't know what that special effect was. All right.
You think what? He's not.
No. Let's just try to run away from him.
He's not going down. Running away is kind of a problem because
You're stuck?
I'm just on the other side.
Come and get me from here. You know I'm gonna die soon, and then that's the end of the game.
Oh no!
Come on, Becca! Rescue me! I'll leave another clown.
By
here.
rescue is like more like...
Alright, let's just run away. Let's just run
Sure.
away. Let's try to get those last humans. Come
Oh,
on, another one.
What?
Alright. I'm all out of clowns.
The clown is creeping me out.
I'm all out of clowns. I'm running out of clowns fast. Alright, just try to run away. You're solo. You have a health pack, just to,
Oh,
so you
that's
don't
true.
know. Alright, I'll be here for support purposes from now on. Alright, Becca, you can do it. You can do it. The controls these days really weren't on the
Yeah,
player's
this
side.
is actually, I'm kind of surprised how bad the controls are. I mean, not to rag on your, like...
One of my classics.
Yeah. But, I mean,
Then again,
I can't move diagonally, which just messes me up.
you know, one of the things was that you kind of, you have to make do. Like, you didn't have an option. So, oh, pile of keys. You got a pile of keys. So, you learn to beat the game rather than, you know, just...
Sure.
It's never been about ease of access back in those days. You just have to make do.
Yeah, well, you know, as a developer, it's just like, you know, they should have worked a bit more on the controls. They should have figured out that it would be kind of nice to work diagonally. Although maybe that's one of those things, like, a lot of people say about the old Resident Evil games, that they actually had, like, bad controls on purpose. Because it made it more of a sort of frightful experience, because
Exactly.
you're sort of not in control.
There's a kid at the bottom left corner. I saw it. He was
Yeah,
like, there's one of... Oh, and there's a lot of humans here.
Yeah, I saw the kid, but...
Health.
Oh, right. Oh,
You still got one more life as far as...
that's good, that's good, that's good.
No, we don't. We
No.
We don't.
The blue, purple goop comes.
Exactly. Game over, Becca.
Game over.
Hey, thanks for playing one of my favorite childhood classics.
Cool, yeah.
I love the game. I'd love to show you more, but I think it's time to go for today. So it's not twin stick as we know it today, but it's
yeah.
it's definitely...
It is a shooter. I mean, it is a co-op shooter.
Top-down shooter.
Top-down shooter, exactly. Yeah. It's the alienation of its time, maybe.
Exactly. I'll put Elf here because just...
Or actually Dead Nation of its time, you know, the zombies and stuff.
It's the actual Dead Nation of its time.
What's Elf?
For Elfmania, you know, one of the classic games that our CEO created back in the day. What are you gonna go for?
Well, if you're gonna go for that, then I'm gonna be Alien.
All right, that's pretty good. I like that.
Or Alien Incident.
Oh, another classic game from Housemarque. All right, thanks guys. This has been Zombies Ate My Neighbours, and we'll try this, some modern classics, and some even further classics down the line as part of our Housemarque developer Let's Play videos. Again, as always, pleasure with you, Becca, playing these games. Hope you come back.
Definitely, yeah.
Every day, as far as I'm concerned, is good. All right, thanks, and we'll see you next time.